notification is that pops up. Oh, it never goes away. There's not even like a button to make it go away. Okay, live again. What? Oh, look at that. I was like supposed to be looking for these and I forgot to look for them. They're right here, so that's a good thing. Okay, so I have before me all of the ears assembled, all of them ready for their bows. Are we gonna do all their bows today? No. I'm going to do Woody and Buzz and Bo, because, see what I did there? We're doing Bo's bow today because I have like every way to do their bow already for some reason, just lying around. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make a perfect bow, but we have a tutorial for that. So if you're like, I just wanna know how to do that, there's like a 3-minute tutorial on my YouTube channel that teaches you how to make the perfect bow. But it's a behind the scenes today. So I'm just gonna make it. I'm making 2. So here's they're not done. So I picked these ears because I still have a couple more things to do. Let me give you guys a close-up shot. So you guys probably recognize this from look at my finger. She's gone. Good morning, Heather. So I'm peeling these off because I'm doing a DIY nail thing. I'm really excited for. So this I have done with our sewing ears before with our SVG, and these ones are designed. Oh, you're wearing a new one today. Yeah, I will never wear the same ears because I have enough to last me every video we do, unless I go live multiple times a day, 365 days a year. I have enough ears. I have 50 in front of me. You guys will not get to see them all right now. So I'll be live again on Saturday. And the goal is by Saturday to have all the bows put on. So I'll either be like wrapping the end ones up with you guys on Saturday. Don't look at the backs. Don't look at the backs. It's all about the fronts here. So, but I just finished assembling all the ears onto the headbands or hats. This was what I was gonna wear today, but it was like shadows on my face. So I was like, that's just not good for a live video. But look how cute these ones are. And it goes with my Dingle Hopper shirt. Does this have it on the back too? I don't think it does. Anyways, so good morning, Missy. Oh, I put you guys just a little too far, so I hope I catch all of your comments. Hey, from Nebraska. Where's everyone coming from? I know I said last time closest and furthest, but the only 2 people who commented were from California. So please put that hat on. It's hot too. I don't know why the AC hasn't kicked on or I've just been moving around. Look at how cute it is. I would need to my braids are ready to go up to the cabin braids right now. They're not even like cute braids. They're just because my hair was crazy this morning. So I just threw it in braids. Good morning from Washington. Washington. Oh, it's Mary. It's my cousin. Hi. Washington State. Same with Missy. Or are you answering for me? Yes, too cute. Okay, so yeah, it's cute, but like, first of all, I feel weird wearing a hat. I feel hot wearing a hat, but I also have to add a bow because I don't think ears are the best unless they have a bow. Good morning from Minnesota. MN is Minnesota. I love that you guys just use the abbreviations for your states and then I have to figure it out. So, Davenport, Florida. I think you're the furthest so far. Jolanda, you guys are far. So I can't scroll if I miss the comment and I don't have my laptop because this table is covered in finished ears. So these will all be cover photos for our members stuff. They'll also be like for us to use to show you guys laser content. Hello from Connecticut. I still think Florida's further. What's the furthest state from California? Is it Hawaii? Is Hawaii further than Florida? So anyone from Hawaii today? Okay, so I'm gonna make these bows while we chat. Morning from Australia. Okay, Corey's winning. Is it morning in Australia though? Or is it like middle of the night morning? Hello from Ohio. Hi, Evelyn. Okay, way more people are here on Thursday morning-ish. Hello from Animal Kingdom. Okay, Charity is winning for the coolest place watching. Are you in line for a ride? I feel like now I need to change into an Animal Kingdom hat. That would be really fun to try to have to pair the ears with where you guys are coming from. I don't know how that really works. Okay, so I'm going to also, so this has time to dry, using Marvy pens, Marvy paint pens. They're a partner of ours. You get 20% off Marvy pens. Vancouver, Washington. Good morning from Central Cali. Okay, I think you might be the closest so far, Han. Flight of Passage. Ooh, that, I don't think I've been on that one. That is the one that's like, is that new? Or did I, so every time I watch like stories of people at Disney World, I'm like, wow, I have not done everything. So these have score marks, so I'm not just like freehanding. You could freehand cow marks, but these do have score lines. So it kind of catches the paint to make it cleaner. You can also cut this part of the SVG out with acrylic, or you can cut this part out with HTV or vinyl too, or paper or whatever else you want to put on top of it. No, it's in Pandora. Okay, so then I have been on that. That's my favorite ride. I didn't know that what it was called. It's hot at Disney World. Yeah, I can only imagine. I'm actually going to Oklahoma and to Texas, 2 parts of Texas. I'm going to Dallas and Houston in the next month. I'll be in Oklahoma, San Diego, which I feel like I want to end my trip in San Diego, but I'm starting my trip in San Diego. I feel like I should just pop down there for the last couple days. Staying with family and friends. I have family and friends in all these states, so I'm like, I'm going to just go travel around and see you guys all in July, but I'm not looking forward to the heat. Really, I'm not. So it should be a grand time. It should help me come back and appreciate at least my July weather in Sacramento, even though we do get like 113 degrees. Glowforge question. Okay. Woo, I gotta get that. Okay. Katie Devlin said the best masking tape to use was yours. Is that still available? If yes, how do we get it? Great question. That is a great transfer tape for masking. Expressions Vinyl has it, and they're not a member partner, so Expressions Vinyl carries that, but there is a masking tape that is exactly the same on Amazon that I have in my laser store too. And I think it comes in like 12 inches, the same as that. So you can either get it through Expressions. I think I have a coupon that's active for everybody through Expressions Vinyl. I don't have it on my website though right now, but it is a great masking tape, but they do have it available on Amazon in a different brand. It's just basically like a humongous roll of masking tape, and it's fire resistant, so that helps. And I know that from personal experience with masking. I got some acrylic that had some masking on it that was not adhering very well. I think I have a video that I plan to even do just about fire safety, but I also am like, I need to know all the safety things. Sweet, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna get this painted. This is all what I've been doing for the last day. If you're in San Diego at the end of July, early August, I'll be there visiting. I will be there at the beginning of July. But I love San Diego. My best friend's down there. It is the best place to get away from any weather in the summer or the winter. Because in the winter, it's cold here, so we go to San Diego. In the summer, it's hot here, so we go to San Diego. And it is a little humid in the summer, but nothing like the Midwest or the South. I don't know why I'm going in July, but I am. Also, I do know why I'm going. There's a lot of reasons why I'm going, but one of the reasons that I'm going is my niece wants to move there to Houston. So that's why Houston got thrown into my original trip, which was Dallas and San Diego and Oklahoma. I was born and raised there, moved for my husband's job. Oh, San Diego, yeah. The problem with San Diego is no one can afford to live in San Diego. If you can, then Lord bless you and keep you. I wish I could. Are you serious? So one of my steps I need to do is reinforce with super tight, because look, things have fallen apart. Pets' heads have fallen off and everything over here. Okay, so I'm going to Houston because my niece, who is 24, very young still, wants to move to Houston. And we live in California, so it is very hard for our kids who are trying to get on their feet to make a decent living. She makes a really good living as a hairstylist, but to even just get ahead financially in California is very hard if you're not set up to start well. Like you're not set up with some sort of real estate or anything. It is very hard. So she wants to go to Houston. So I was like, hey, I'm going to Dallas, so maybe we can throw in Houston so you can really see what it is like in the hottest month of the year. And I don't even think really July is. I think it's like August and September are even hotter, aren't they? I don't know. So any details on Houston that I might not experience while I'm there, let me know. I've heard good and bad things about it, but weather-wise and bug-wise, like bugs alone keep me working over here so I can afford to live in California. I'm like, I will work harder. I will sell so much stuff so I can not have to deal with bugs. So, anything about Houston? So I'll report back after I get back to at the end of July. I might go live while I'm on my travels, but I might not. I'm really going to be taking a ton of content editing with me. So there's going to be lots of videos scheduled and reels and content, all the things. So look at how cute this buzz bow is. This is sublimated ribbon in buzz. It's an interchangeable bow, so that's why I'm making some more perfect bows, because what I like to do is, yes, this would be adorable on here, just as is. It's a perfect bow. This one's actually set up with one of my ways to interchange your bows. But where did this headband come from? I just like pull things out of all the areas and compile ears together through things I have like lying around. But this one already had a piece on it. Oh, this was from the resin ears that Sam did, but those I put on a different headband. Okay. All right. Anyways, too much of inside my brain for you guys. So perfect bow. I don't want to put it on here because I don't want to ruin the paint. And then you take a character bow. So I like to make character bows, and I have, for some reason, 3. And they're just these little pieces of ribbon, and you can embellish with a piece of lasered accessory like a lot of our ears have. I have them lying around. So like this one I'm putting on for 101 Dalmatians. We have this one, you guys saw all those ones. What's one you haven't seen? Oh my gosh, there's so many cute ears. I can't even with how much like cuteness I was putting together all week, last couple days. You saw the Quidditch ones. You guys saw a lot of, here's a little turtle. So like here's a turtle for the bubble ears. And bubble ears are like a basic ear. I have 24 basic ears coming out that can be universal for different characters. Did you say 101 Dalmatians? I did. I have every princess, every classic character minus right here. I don't have Hercules, but I have Hercules because I sent someone to Disney with them. I'm trying to think of anyone that I didn't do. I did not do Robin Hood. But everyone else I have. I did every Pixar movie except Turning Red because I hate that movie. And, oh my gosh, Inside Out 2 doesn't have Bing Bong. You should do what? I should do what? Because I probably have. An ear show. Yeah, I think once they all have bows. I think we'll do that on Saturday, actually, because I can bust them all out. I haven't been on here forever to see you and just got notified. That's because I've been MIA for a long time. So here's Woody. This one I did with a little army guy and a badge. Oh, where's my Glowforge cutout badge? I'll have to put that on and show you guys later, but that's what I was gonna do, was make a bow center. So these I got on Amazon in like every color. So you can pair a perfect one, a fun one, and then a bow center. So I can do that one, or I can do this one. You don't have to do this, you can do that. It's like changing your ear wardrobe. It's so much fun, honestly, because now that I have almost every character in the ears, I mean, you can do basic ears too. That's the cool thing, is like you can do basic colored plain ears and then you change your character bow, and then you don't take up a ton of space in your suitcase or your backpack while you're there. Because we run into this issue because we want to take so many character pictures while we're there. And I'm like, well, I don't want to lug around 20 pairs of ears per person. Let me tell you, I have done that. When we did Touch of Disney, because Taste of Disney, I think it's Touch of Disney, but we agreed that it should have been called Taste of Disney because it was the only thing you could do during COVID was go in to eat. And it was really fun, but I got 8 tickets for me, Tiff, her sister, and our 4 kids. Landis, JC, way more than 4 kids. It was us 3 and Landis, JC, Maddie, Emmy, Briley. Okay, 5 kids. So we all had ears. I think I had like 3 characters per ear per kid and adult, and so we had like 15 pairs of ears and sublimation headbands and like so many things. But we did it. We got pictures of like so much stuff and sublimation shirts. That was crazy because I was like, we're not gonna have any rides to go on. We're not gonna be distracted or like want to do anything. So you would just eat and take pictures. But this makes it easier because then I can just, while someone's standing in line, I'm like, ooh, I see Peter Pan. Let me switch your bow out so I can get a picture with Peter Pan and your ears. I did that in Disney World. It was amazing, except we lost the white blinged ears. So if anyone was in Disney World and found the white blinged ears, you're welcome. That was an exciting giveaway I didn't plan to do. Sure, they might be in the lost and found or somebody found them and took them because they were so cute. But they had an interchangeable bow on them, so people were probably like, why does the bow fall off? Unless they know what me and what I do, but I doubt it. So, how's everyone doing today? I'll be live again Friday. We're going up to install solar, well, like first portion of installing solar. Have you talked about the Cricut community thingy yet? Nope, I don't talk about Cricut anymore. Oh my, I haven't been on here forever to see you just got notified. Oh, I already read that one. So, fun fact, while I've been healing for the last 2 years, really, really intense healing for the last 6 months, and really at a breaking point a year ago after my sister passed away, I realized real quick that Cricut was taking up way too much of my mental space for no reason. And a lot of you guys had told me that. You guys were like, Tay, you should really just not worry about them anymore. And I don't, like, honestly, don't have any desire, animosity. Do I use the Cricut? Do I use Cricut supplies? Not cutting supplies, no. But do I use their machine? Absolutely. Do I use their heat press thingy that I was just using this morning? Absolutely. But I think I saw something about Tanner popping on about a new embroidery machine possibly. I think that would be so cool, honestly, because I just think embroidery seems impossible, and Cricut has a really good way of like simplifying the harder things. So I think that I could get on board with that. But I'm really just like, I'm not even like working with brands. If people want to send me machines to review, love that. Thank you. Like if people want to send me machines to review, like, so honestly with Glowforge, I know there's a lot of issues with the brand itself, and there's issues with the Glowforge itself. Like people have issues with it. So really just like, I'm gonna make this about the machine only, not get caught up in if like a brand is annoying, because then I'm just gonna get caught up because there's a lot of annoying brands out there, honestly. Like it's business. It's all business. And honestly, now that I don't do products, that was really what ruffled a lot of people's feathers. And so hopefully now that I don't do products, people aren't like out to get me. And I don't really care if they are. It says more about them than it does about me. I just got Mickey ears to make, man. So I think I cut those, and I just need to reinforce this one. This one's honestly one of my favorite bows. It does need a little bit of a center, so But does it mean I won't be honest with like my reviews and things like that? No, never. I will always be honest with my reviews, and I'll always stand up when I think there's injustice or something wrong going on too. You guys know that. Like I can't not stand up, but I'm not going to go out of my way to make any videos or specific anything negative ever. Like, how and where do I become a member? AuntieTay.com. We have lots of membership options. We have a mini membership, which is just basic SVGs, which is $3 a month. We have $8 craft membership, which includes my entire website. We have the laser membership, which is $8 a month, which is just laser files and commercial rights use. And then we have $13 a month, gets you everything on the website plus commercial rights. My business membership will be opening in the fall too, but it's not open right now. And that's $25 a month when it does open for a while. And I'm going to be taking anyone who's still an existing business member and starting up my Zooms before I open it, because I want to one-on-one like hear from you guys what you guys need me to produce for you guys and what you're in need of as a business owner, and just get like full catch up in person. We haven't done Zooms with my business members in a long time, and my life is not as chaotic as it was the last 2 years. So I have some time in my schedule, which I'm really excited for. And with us moving up to our cabin, I will be able to work and craft from home, and I'll still have this space too for a while too. So I'll have like a quiet office, I'll have a quiet home I can work from. Landis is in college, not technically, but she takes college classes. So like she's like on to next season of her life, man. And Briley is so easy. She's just all online homeschool basically at this point. She's actually gonna go to cosmetology school when she turns 17, because she's 15 and a half. So she's like, well, she's 15. She can get her permit in a month. So she's already like planning out how to pay for cosmetology school and like how to save for it. And I'm really excited for her because my niece, who's trying to move to Houston, is a cosmetologist, and she makes such good money cutting men's hair. She's literally a barber basically, and she can do all of it, but she's a barber. And so she's smart because she can crank out like 20 clients a day and every client tips her. Okay, so we made one bow. These are just fabrics, and so I actually cut 4 layers of fabric on the Cricut Aura, the Glowforge Aura. That's why I can't work with brands either. I would mix things up and they'd be like, excuse me, you called us Cricut and we're Glowforge. I'd be like, yeah. Actually, fun fact from my beginning Cricut days. Okay, 2 fun facts from my beginning Cricut days while I make this bow. One, I called it vinyl in my first sponsored post. They were like, oh, you called, I did a heat transfer vinyl project, and they were like, you called it vinyl, so we need you to edit that part out. And I was like, okay. And they were like, it's heat transfer vinyl. And I was like, okay, what's the difference? But I changed it, and now I completely understand what that means. Where's my other piece of felt, bro? Brother? Where did it go? I had 2 pieces of felt. I was so prepared. Literally was extra prepared to do 2 bows. Anyways, well, that's fun. Maybe I'll make it. No, I don't have felt. I can't make any of the other bows unless I have felt. So, also fun thing. Look at how I stored my, well, that bow is not needed anyways. Look how I stored my fabric. Dun 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 dun. I literally rolled it out on the table and ironed every sheet of fabric I have. Not every sheet. This is just my character fabric. And I was like, it was all flat and pressed. And I was like, will we roll our clothes to like not ship it, to like go on the plane so it doesn't wrinkle? So I rolled it all together in one, so I can roll this out, and then all my fabric is just stacked on top of each other. So I can like filter through to find what I need and then roll it back up. I did it because I was just in a pinch, but now like I just needed to get it off the table. And now I'm like, I actually think that's kind of cool to store it like that. All that to say, I don't know what I was saying. So let's just put a bow on these and then I'm gonna call it a day because I gotta get going. We're installing solar up at our cabin. What was I telling you guys? I'm gonna put the Woody, the Buzz bow on, but I need a perfect bow to go in it. So we're just gonna do, I mean, it kind of covers it when you do a big bow. If you make, because this has 2 layers, it has a small bow and a sublimated piece of ribbon. But if you do just like if I were to clip this in like that, you can still kind of see the fabric, or you can just make a very basic interchangeable bow, which you do need to tighten. Like you need to have a smaller version. So there's like a very basic way to do it, but I'm not about the basic when it comes to your ears. This is kind of mixed media too. This bow is from ears I bought on clearance from Disneyland. So I got the bow center. This is a Bing Bong bow, I think, or just our polka dotted bow. And then this is a laser file cut out of acrylic. So super mixed media. Tiff and I had like a good meeting yesterday all about how to explain our files easier to understand, because there's just so many things now that you can do, like UV DTF, white toner, which is DTF, printable stickers, printable fabric, printable all the things, cut out your sublimate on fabric, sublimation. Like, so we were like, how do we, let me change out my ears. Look how cute these are. I'm obsessed. Okay, so we have Woody. He is cut out of the Glowforge on wood, painted his spots. You could do glitter heat transfer vinyl. You could do glitter vinyl. You could do holographic vinyl. You could do vinyl for this too, but this is wood on wood with laced ribbon through it, ribbon on the sides. Don't look at the backs ever. That's the rule. I decided I want to make SVGs for people who just like have slogans that they say. My realtor Pete always says heyo, and I was like, it would be so cute to make him a shirt that says heyo, and he would love it. And someone else was saying something, and I was like, that would be so cute to put on their shirt. And I think for me, one of them would have to be don't look at the back. You know, it's kind of like an inside joke until you're right. These are my favorite because they're finished. But they're not my favorite because honestly, I think Rapunzel, I got to show you Rapunzel. I was having a hard time with this one because I had painted this like the sky. It's kind of textured because I did this like Starry Night kind of background, and it was cute, but it just was not working with this side. So these are both the corset ear, which is going to be a basic ear because you can change out the corset to look like different characters. So there'll be basic like ears that you can turn into so many characters, if that makes sense. And I'll do like examples of how you can do each basic ear. So like this is the bubble ear, but I have like a bunch of characters that I'm doing with the bubbles. This one is the basic ear. This is just the basic ear. And then I just heat transfer vinyled an element from the Little Mermaid ears onto it. So lots of funness. I want to show you them all, but they're all organized by like, these ones I still need to paint a piece. These ones I need to put the bow on with the accessory. These ones are done, just ready for a bow. Pooh needs some glitter. Mary Poppins needs some paint. So like, there's some things. But look at how cute these are. When I add a bow, it's gonna be so cute. I don't have the bow ready for it, but, and I did glitter in the background. See, okay, the light purple just made it. It was not doing it for me with the dark purple in the back. So I'm glad I fixed it. But look at how cute these are. I was trying to kick around, like I'm still trying to kick around, how do we make these more accessible for people to make that don't have lasers? So if you have a laser, this could be definitely something I could recommend you for if people are looking to purchase kits or party kits. I was like, man, these would be so fun to do in batches or sets so that people could get them for them and their families and they could DIY them themselves. So if you're interested in doing kits or you're interested in doing cutting and assembling for people, let me know. You guys can message me as a member. If you don't know how to message me, it's right on the Craft Day Creators page, and you can message me. That looked better, huh? My hair is just like, I think I just like took a shower and it got kind of crazy curly. So it's like, I'm not even doing my hair today. I'll throw it in braids, which works great for Mickey ears. Okay, that's it for today. I gotta go install some solar. I will be bringing you guys along. Our Wi-Fi up at the cabin is good, but not in the unit where I'm going to be putting my studio. So I'll do a lot of Instagram stories over there up until I can get Wi-Fi over there, which I was originally planning to move the Wi-Fi from here over there, but I'm going to need it here and I'm going to need it there for a while. If that makes any sense. It don't make sense. It makes sense. I say that so much. I'm like, yes, it makes sense. It's easy concept to understand. So, all right, I'll see you guys Saturday for the final reveal of most of our laser ears, probably about 40 to 50 of them. Then we're going to photograph these, pop them on the website so everyone can see them because they're so fun. Also, we are going to start a hashtag monthly giveaway for anyone who tags us in their DIY projects. And we're looking for sponsors right now for that. So I'll give away stuff too, but sponsors we usually like to give away bigger, cooler things than I can. So we're on the prowl to find cool things to give away for you guys to start making our projects again, because I know we haven't been tagged in very many projects because I have not been on the internet reminding you guys to craft. So if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching all the way to 31 minutes and 39 seconds. Hey everyone, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank Kate. Thanks, Kate. So what I was saying, oh, I like these ears because they tie in pretty much any color you wear, because they have every color almost on them. This is one of our DTF mixed media. That's what I was saying. Was that what I was saying when I got distracted? Our mixed media files are good for like everything. So we are looking at calling our files mixed media cut files, because those can be used on every machine we support: Cricut, laser, die cutters. You can, and then we'll give you the file in flat format so you can print it, sublimate it, all the things. Mixed media cut files, and then mixed media printable files. We were like, what is the word that incorporates what you're doing with this graphic? And it's printable. We were like, okay, you print sublimation, you print DTF, you print UV DTF, you print white toner, which is DTF, you print stickers. So I was like, that works. So it's printable mixed media because you can mix it onto all the different things. And I was like, okay, Tiff, before we do this, I gotta run this by people. How is DTF and white toner different if how they feel on the shirt? They are the same. That's why I wish people would call it white toner. There might be scientifically something slightly different, but there's really not. There's like, it's the same concept. I'm just going to get sciencey with you guys because I don't even care. I know you guys totally can understand this. So there's the graphic, the toner that is printed onto the film. So that's why it's called DTF. It's direct to film. So you're printing directly to film. And then there's a substrate added to the ink, and that's why it'll stick to wherever it printed white. So it's a white toner printer will print white, and that sticky substrate sticks to it. The white toner printer I got from Racoma has this, like, it's almost like heat transfer vinyl that sticks to it. But there's also this powder that you can put on top of your toner, and it adheres to where the toner's at. So it's the same thing as like iron-on and heat transfer vinyl. It's just makes it more complicated for creators and inspirers and whatever else you want to call us on the internet, to not confuse people. Look at my fingers, they're driving me nuts. these 3 always last in the longest. I'm peeling them off because I got some plans, Stan. I was like, get these off. I got it something I want to try. One thing I like about doing my own gel though is like I can peel it off all in one. I don't have to like sand it, sand my nails. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'll be back Saturday because I'm taking tomorrow off to hang out with my nephews, my little nephews, and make crafts up at our cabin and eat good snacks and play at the creek and find lizards and put solar up. Actually, Dustin and my nephew are putting solar up. I get to play with the kids, so I'm excited for that. So watch my stories because I'll do an update on where my other studio's at. Can you use the DTF powder with a white toner printer in place of the B sheet? DTF printers need so much maintenance, but a white toner printer was so little maintenance. So if they feel the same, I may lean towards the white toner printer. Interesting. Fun fact, if you want to buy one, I'm trying to sell mine. So just let me know if you want to buy mine. But it won't come with the heat press or anything. I never use the printer because I just outsource mine it's pretty personal. It's just easier for me. Since I don't sell stuff, I don't have to make it super fast. So I don't know. I don't even want to think about shipping something that big, but I am in the process of thinking about like what machines are going with me and what are not. I don't know. That did not answer your question. Does the powder stick to as the B sheet? I don't know, but I do know that prices will come down eventually on machines because it's becoming more popular and easier and accessible, and that's just how things work. Like the more people do it, the cheaper it gets because they want more people to be able to do it. But all of our designs will work for your printers or your outsourcing regardless. So let me know if you're watching the replay. That's what I was saying. Comment. I can't even remember what I was going to say to comment, but make stuff, tag us. Girl, a Disney trip with a printer. How much are you selling it for? Like, bring it down to Disney with me. I am driving down to Pomona. I'm driving down for the Pinners Conference. Are you coming to Pinners Conference, all my SoCal peeps? I will be there. Pinners Conference. Members get free access to our make and takes, just so you know. Every event we go to, if you're a member and you pop in, we got free stuff for you. We got free crafts. There's a helicopter outside. We got free stuff. We're giving members free stuff. So let me know. Message me on Instagram if you're for real about that. I'll drive it down for sure. That'll give me an extra reason to drive because I'm like debating, do I drive down? But I want to go big for the booth. So I think I need to drive. So anybody in SoCal coming to Pinners? Anyone in SoCal not coming to Pinners? Because I would be sad if you have a chance to come and I want to meet you and I want to craft with you. It's one of my favorite things to do. Okay. Thanks. I'll be back on Saturday. I love you guys. Bye.